thought love was gentle. I thought love was warm. But that night, it felt like a storm. Her words cut deep. My anger burned strong. And then, her hand struck me. For a moment, silence. For a moment, pain. And then, her tears. They say, the person who loves you most is also the one who can hurt you the most. And for me, that person was my mom. I am her daughter, her first and only daughter. But instead of being gentle and obedient like she always hoped, I was stubborn and mischievous. I was always so headstrong, always insisting I was right, fighting with her over the smallest things. There were so many battles between us that I couldn't even remember what started most of them. That I started just like so many others, with an argument. I just came home from school and my mom told me, "Eat your vegetable, Ming." And I shouted back, "Stop it, Mom! I don't even need vegetables to be healthy." It sounds silly now, but at that moment, it didn't feel silly at all. To me, it wasn't about vegetables. It was about proving that I was right. And to my mom, it was about wanting the best for her only daughter. Neither of us wanted to back down, so our voices grew louder. The words grew sharper. And finally, in her anger, my mom raised her hands and hit me. The room then fell silence, and in that moment, I felt betrayed. Isn't a mother supposed to protect her child, to comfort her child? But instead, it was her hand that left a burning mark on my skin. And for a second, I thought, maybe she doesn't love me. Maybe I'm not the daughter she wanted. But then, something unexpected happened. Her eyes filled with tears, and right in front of me, my mom cried. Strangely enough, even though I was the one who felt the physical pain, it was my mom who cried. It was the moment everything changed. Why she crying? I wonder. Was she crying because I was disrespectful? Definitely not. This wasn't the first time my mom and I had argued, trying to prove who was right and who was wrong. She didn't cry out of anger. She didn't cry because I shouted. She didn't even cry because she lost the argument. She cried because she had hit me. Yes, she herself had hurt me, and hurting me was the last thing she ever wanted to do. And in that moment, I realized how deeply she loves me. Her tears woke me up. They made me understand that being right or wrong no longer mattered. What truly mattered was love and my mom's happiness. I realized that love is not always soft and gentle. Sometimes it is strict, sometimes it hurts. But through the prism of my mother's tears, I saw a new color, the purest color of love, unconditional forgiveness. From that day on, I began to notice the quieter ways she loved me. The light she always left on at night so I could park my bike safely, no matter how late I came home. The meals were waiting on the table, even when she was tired. The gentle, text me when you arrive messages I used to find so annoying now becomes so lovely. We take those little things for granted, but aren't they the purest signs of love? A love so quiet, so ordinary that we don't even see it, until one day we realized it'd been getting us so along. Yet, not all forms of love are shown in quiet ways. Sometimes, parents believe that punishment is the only way to teach right from wrong because that's how they were raised. We all know the saying, spare the rod, spoil the child. But is punishment really what makes us change? For me, the answer is no. What changed me was not the pain of a slap, but my mother's tears. In that moment, my heart trembled. I realized how deeply she loved me. Discipline may frighten us for a moment, but only love can touch the heart and change us forever. I believe all of us here at some point have been compared, scolded, even beaten. In those moments, we thought it was rejection. But through the prism of my mother's tears, I saw that love is not just the red of anger, but also the purple of sacrifice, the green of worry, and the white of forgiveness. Punishment showed me only one color, strictness, but my mother's tears become a prism, revealing the entire spectrum of love. And we, children of today, parents of tomorrow, must remember. Discipline may frighten a child, but only love is what truly helps them grow. If you ever see your mother cry, don't just see the tears. Look closer, because through the prism of her love, you might see the rainbow that guides your life. Even mistake became the light that shaped who you are today.